good.
We're back with Sean Clay, Charles Blyzniuk.
All right.
Belly's full of wings.
So my sense, Mike, is that after the Uvalde shooting, what are they calling it, by the way? Because that's not very catchy.
Ooh, they do need a slogan for
All right,
that.
so the Uvalde shooting, I think anytime that there's like a notable killer, Mike instantly starts Little Stinkers recon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think, here's my sense, you're shifting from the actual shooter to the cops.
True. Yep.
Wow.
Mike thinks the cops were the stinkers.
They are the stinkers, baby.
Yeah. Didn't they like not go in the school or something?
Oh, brother.
That's the surface level story, but I think it's actually worse.
There was a story today that came out that said that they didn't even try to see if the doors were locked. They just went to search for keys because they assumed the doors were locked.
Which is that's obvious bitch excuse behavior.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's probably locked, dude. Let's get keys. They're like, did you try it? It's like, why would I try opening a locked door? I'm not stupid. You know? Was it actually locked though?
I don't know. We're gonna see what comes out after this, but that's pretty damn.
But you got to at
either
least
way.
try.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
You got to jiggle the handle.
I don't want to reveal. Mike, stop me if I'm saying too much about your perspective, but Mike thinks that when some of the cops accidentally shot kids in the school.
100%.
Oh, like once they got in, you mean? Like
Yeah. Well, they eventually did get in and
Right.
killed the guy, but apparently now the Uvalde PD is refusing to release body cam footage.
wow.
So I think that would show that.
Were they the ones that said that the footage is potentially embarrassing?
Yes.
Oh God. So
But
yeah.
what? Okay, so there's So here's the thing: it could be so embarrassing that it shows them accidentally shooting children, that's okay.
the guy flies down.
That's an oops. Yeah. Or it could be as simple as just like one of the guys was like, "I'm scared, boss. Chief, I'm scared."
Or my interpretation is they burst into the classroom, saw that like Home Alone was on the TV, and Kevin's got the fucking rifle, and they're like, "He's got a gun!" And they shot the TV. Meanwhile, the guy's just like sneaking around the classroom.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be exciting stuff when that comes out.
Yeah,
That's
but
gonna be great for your content.
oh, brother, I wish it wasn't, but
Yeah.
I'm on it. I wish it wasn't, buddy, but you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake, John, and I were gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. Dude, you know who's not a little stinker? Stephen Paddock.
You exonerated him?
Did I tell you about this on Dad Meat yet?
No.
I didn't talk to you about it here. I must have talked about it on Twitch. So the Las Vegas shooter from 2017, Stephen Paddock,
Yeah.
basically a patsy. I don't think he ever fired a shot that night.
Wow.
I'm not saying no one got shot and that they were crisis actors. I'm saying that there were multiple shooters and none of them were the guy that they said did it.
Whoa.
Well,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Do you think whoever the shooter was just wanted Toby Keith to stop playing?
I would grant them that. If there was a Mandalay Bay next, like across the street from the fucking Tweeter Center in Jersey, and Kenny Chesney got shot off stage, I'd say even Stevens. Do you know what I mean?
The gunfire stops, and as he's reloading, he's like, "Try to fucking sleep up here."
Well, I get it. Your truck is pretty cool. Yeah, no, maybe that's what happened. But I think Stephen Paddock was actually kind of a chill dude.
Oh,
He was a
no.
chill dude, and he liked to have a nice time. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, he had an Asian wife, so that's the
He
epitome
obviously
of
knows
chill
what-
dude.
It doesn't get
Yeah.
chiller. So I think so basically I watched a 2.5 hour YouTube documentary about it, and like 45 minutes of it was trying to own the libs, so you have to ignore a lot of it. But essentially, something ain't right. Something ain't add up with this at the highest level. And so what it seems like, here's the short version of it, because I'm not going to bore you guys. I could take up the entire Patreon with this. Maybe I will take up an entire Patreon with this. But I think Stephen Paddock was a mid-sized black market arms dealer. I think he could just get people like AR-15s whenever they wanted. And I think all right, let me stop myself short of saying the feds, because to be honest, I haven't really researched the feds that much. And I don't know how culpable they are in like mass shootings. But I think, let's call them the feds, set up an arms deal with Stephen Paddock, and then use that as like the cover story for them staging a mass shooting event, and they killed a bunch of people.
But what do they get out of the mass shooting?
I think legislation and hysteria. I think they effectively banned bump stocks after that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think that's the way it's kind of going. And I'm missing some nuance, and obviously I also don't technically care at all. So I'm kind of just like joking around, but in my eyes, the Las Vegas shooting, which by the way, they tried. One of the accusations is they tried to give it a non-catchy name. They tried to name it the 1 October shooting. Didn't catch on. Route 91 shooting is what it should have been because it was the Route 91 music festival. So they tried to give it a boring-ass name, like a fake 9/11 name, and it's like, no one's going to remember 1 October. And none of the body cam footage adds up. I think all the body cams either malfunctioned or they blocked the footage or something like that, except for one K9 unit. And when he goes into the room, you can see that none of the windows are broken.
Yeah, I thought they like had pictures of his. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I think I did.
That's what's up.
We got a little hole in the screen over there, so we'll get a bug in here.
They like showed photos. I remember I feel like I saw a picture or something of the hotel room and it looking like more pristine than I would expect. Like a shooter's.
So the crime scene photo. So he had 2 rooms. He had this like luxury suite and an adjoining room. And in the adjoining room, in the crime scene photo, there's guns everywhere.
Right.
But when they breached the room in the body cam footage, there's not really anything going on. Now he did have a ton of guns in the room, and he was loading them in slowly with like. He was dragging bags through the lobby over the course of days. So he filled the room with guns, but I think he thought he was showing up for a gun deal. When what was really happening is he was showing up for his own framing and scapegoating.
Oh, my God.
Pretty cool, right? I mean, even if it's not factually accurate or true,
it's exciting, yeah.
It's pretty cool for, an event that might as well be fake for how far away from me it was and how much anyone cares anymore. To me, it's just like kind of a neat movie now,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Anyway, Stephen Paddock, innocent, never fired a shot.
Is there any like footage or any like? I mean, I guess.
Oh, they also, by the way, if you go by like the official records, the gun that he used to shoot himself was like halfway across the room.
Oh, and he killed himself.
Yeah, he shot himself in the face twice.
So technically, it is a selfie stick.
Dude, a gun on a selfie stick?
Damn, that's really
No, I think that's actually an internet comic strip. Actually, that happened. Sorry, I didn't make that up. Someone else did. So yeah, cool stuff all over the internet, depending on where you look.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
What if our Patreon got shut down for this?
Yeah.
I mean, what if we got suicided over this?
Oh my God.
I will never kill myself. Let me say that right now.
Man.
I will never kill myself.
Dude,
Me neither.
we're gonna get a fucking
Maybe,
100. Now listen, if we get suicided in the name of the great cause, can I have some of your virgins?
Ooh.
We're gonna start trading virgins in the afterlife now?
Yeah.
Why don't you get your own, bitch?
I do have my own, but I want more.
Nah, dude.
Wow.
Nah,
Dude, even in
I
the
got plans
afterlife.
for all 72 of them. Don't worry about it.
In the afterlife, I'm on back page with angel wings on.
I'm on Virgin Babylon. I'm in the real Virgin Babylon. It's not even a website. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. So
I'm gonna have to do my research about that.
I think you'll agree. Something ain't add up.
Well, it never adds up to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm big on conspiracy.
Do you have a favorite one?
Which one was true or not true or?
Either one.
Let me say right now, I don't care about the truth. I only like the cooler a conspiracy is, the better for me.
With the JFK thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
That's definitely a
they
fake story.
They still haven't really explained the single bullet.
I think it was a
guy
car
on the ground.
accident.
You think it was a car accident? I think his fucking dumb bitch wife was nagging the driver. I mean, you're an Uber driver. You understand what it's like, dude. You get in a car with a guy and his wife, and she won't shut the fuck up. Shit happens. What do you think happened to JFK, though?
Huh?
What do you think happened to JFK?
I mean, I just think it was probably multiple shooters because the bullet that they said that hit him, bullets when they get fired, they usually explode or they just look mangled. This bullet looked like it wasn't touched.
Yeah, I played a video game where you have to recreate the JFK shooting.
Whoa.
It's called JFK Reloaded. This is not a joke. This is not a bit, by the way. There's a free there's a free video game called JFK Reloaded, and it's a simulation of the assassination of JFK. And you can't move around. You're stuck sitting in a window with a sniper rifle, zoomed in, and you wait for him to drive through, and you try to take your best shot. And it scores you based on how close you can get to the official story. Isn't that sick?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
an actual game?
Yeah, I mean actual in that it works and you can download it and play it. It's not like Call of Duty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no online multiplayer. Can we ban Lick My Acid, by the way? Can we ban him from the Patreon too? He's kind of just being a pain in the ass, and I'm not enjoying him. See you later, bitch.
It actually sounds like a kind of fun game.
It is very fun,
Yeah.
actually. Do try, and like it's got like head explosion physics, so like his head will explode if you hit it just right. And then at the end, it's like you shot the mayor in the arm, you hit the sheriff's deputy in the back, and you penetrated the president's heart. And,
Wow.
and it scores it all. And
Well, you know what movie made me want to like go into conspiracies more and more? The movie with Mel Gibson. It was called Conspiracy, right?
Yeah, where he was like a conspiracy nut, but he was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Was that called Conspiracy?
I think it was called.
Something like that. But I know which movie you're talking about.
Yeah, and it made me want to just like Google more stuff and then learn stuff. And, and things just don't add up. That's all. That's
You have to be careful though, because he did end up being a Holocaust denier, and it probably started with that movie. I think he did Conspiracy, and then like 2 years later, he was like 6 million's way too high.
His voicemails actually made me want to argue more firmly with my wife.
Is that your favorite of like? Well, I guess there's only two, right? There's the Alec Baldwin and the Mel Gibson.
I think his is the
Mel's
major league version,
Mel's
and
going
Alec
hard.
Baldwin's the
Yeah.
minor league version.
Yeah,
of
they
yelling
really
at your
are.
bitch wife. Now I will say this: like his wife was bleeding him dry financially, or his girlfriend, and she was the cause of him losing his Lakers season tickets. So, do you think that shouldn't result in a stern email or voicemail?
You talking about Gibson or Baldwin?
Mel Gibson. Wait, no, I'm still
Yeah.
talking about Stephen Paddock.
Nah, Stephen Paddock, Saint Stephen.
Is there ever any like footage or interview with him, or was he just kind of like a guy that's
Chill
kind of
dude.
No, and like first of all, they found his driver's license at the scene, right? But the photo that the media still ran was like a disposable camera picture with his eyes closed. Isn't that wild? When they had his driver's license at the scene.
The official, yeah.
Also, there's a very weird clip of his brother giving an interview where he was like, "My brother was not some like crazy gunman. No one saw this coming. I mean, he was an I'm sorry. Like he stops himself from saying an arms dealer. Isn't it fucking nuts?"
Yeah, that is strange, actually.
So that's where you got the theory from, or that's
YouTube
what,
video.
That's what they imply.
A really long YouTube video is where I got my theory. I think if you don't have a long YouTube video about your conspiracy theory, I'm not going to listen to it. You know, I need a rambling, poorly edited, very biased YouTube video.
So, Tim, now that you know that he's an arms dealer, do you think there's any chance that he was in Las Vegas to meet the drummer from Def Leppard?
I guess anything's possible, Mike.
I think that's all I needed.
Okay, so today I heard that Def Leppard, as part of their like at the top of their heyday, they had a like an elevator built into their stage show, so that while there was like a guitar solo going on, they could use this elevator to go below the stage and get their dick sucked by sluts.
Wow.
So if you were like an 80s metal slut going to suck dick at a show, sometimes you'd be ushered under the stage, and Def Leppard, except for whoever is doing a solo, would get elevated down. You'd suck them off real quick, and then they would go back up and continue playing the show.
Man, that's so rough on the fucking drummer, man. It's like after like minute 8, you're like, guys. All right. Somebody's got to be coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. You're really getting your dick sucked down there. Yeah. Actually, I thought about it from the other direction. I was thinking about how cool must your life have been. Like, imagine it's like 1980 4. There's no internet. There's no selfies. There's not even cell phones. There's nothing. There's just landlines and making plans with people in real life. And there was just groups of women all over the country where all they tried to do was just do the best at getting ready to go to a concert and be the hottest, and then get there and try to suck the dick of like 5 dudes that were on stage. There's like 4 or 5 dudes on stage, and you're like, out of the 60,000 people here, I'm going to be the one that sucks that dick that's been marinating in drug sweat and leather pants all day. This dude's been drumming for 45 minutes straight, and I'm going to be the one that wraps my mouth around this dude's dick. And
Man, what an
then you
adventure.
get there, dude, and they usher you into the shadows under the stage. They're like, great, thank God you're here. And a guy with one arm comes down and just he face fucks you for 4 minutes while a guy's like he's playing like classical music solos on like a V-shaped guitar while a guy with one arm face fucks you. And he shoots his cum into the back of your mouth, and it's shooting out of your nose. You're crying real tears. Your mascara's all fucked up. And you come back outside. Your dress is like ripped, and you're just like, hell yeah, dude, metal rules. I was thinking all day. About being one of those ladies.
Damn.
Here's the challenge though with being a groupie is you
Suck a mile in my shoes, dude.
listen. You think you're going back there to suck off one arm from Def Leppard, but you first have to make your way through an army of security.
Oh, for sure.
You have to suck
Right.
them off
Oh,
to get
for
to
sure.
Damn.
get to the goal.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to suck off a jacked dude with a goatee, and he's blind in one eye, just to even be considered to suck off the sweaty drummer.
As you're sucking his dick, his keys are smacking you in the eye.
He's got a flashlight in your face when he's going to come.
You gotta have, like,
Jake,
a
what
really-
you're about to add something here.
Yeah, I was gonna actually for 1 second. I just wanted to say, not many people know this. The intro of that song, the Def Leppard song, it's actually one of the girls from underneath the stage, going, "Gunter Gleben Klappen Gleben the
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all the stuff that my brain is useful for.
I can't imagine sucking that much, because, like, if I chew gum for like 2 hours, my jaw hurts.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's gotta
Yeah.
be.
You know what also happens to me? If I chew gum for long enough, my stomach gets upset because I think your body gets ready to digest food.
Yes. Yeah.
So if I was sucking bird for 45 minutes, I'd be like, "Oh, I have a tummy ache, dude. I gotta stop." I know there's like 3 more of you guys, but I'm getting kind of a tummy ache, dude. I can't suck any more of your dicks.
It's like all these sluts.
Someone's got to come in my mouth soon, dude.
Yeah, you gotta bring like trail mix. to,
You
like,
guys are
suck a bunch of
really
dick.
fucking with my acid reflux right now.
all these sluts go into the venue's nurse's office with stomach aches.
Man. Yeah. You guys think about the moon landing?
Oh,
Oh man.
I kind of don't think it's real. Just the time, like just when it happened, and like I don't know. Who was the president then? It's like
Hell yeah, Jake.
69? Yeah. Was that
No,
JFK?
he was killed in '63.
He's killed in 63.
No.
Was it Nixon?
4.
No.
I don't.
Nixon.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
I don't know any of the presidents.
Yeah, I like right. Yeah, I don't.
Maybe
know for the
maybe I can
history.
recognize an actor that played a president in a movie, but that's all I'm ever gonna learn.
I'll tell you what I don't believe is that Buzz Aldrin had an elevator built into the moon to get his dick sucked while Neil Armstrong walked across it. That's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
It's crazy
Okay.
that they didn't send comfort girls to the moon with the astronauts.
Yeah, they
Is that
send,
what they called them when Japan conscripted Korean girls to make them suck Japanese warriors' dicks?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, they called them
Comfort girls.
comfort something. Grover Cleveland, is that true?
The Rock. The Rock.
Nixon.
All right, baby.
That's a classic president, dude.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you talk about presidents, dude. Nixon's a throwback president, bro. Wore a suit, was like a fucking dickhead. That's the man. That's my president.
You
I'm
can't
sick
send
of all
prostitutes to space just because imagine how much like cum would be hurtling throughout the flight.
Just when they like, they have like the video. They,
Oh,
like,
dude,
check in
yeah.
on 'em. They're like, it's coming down pretty hard up here.
Brother, you think it's bad when somebody farts on a plane? You got to deal with that for 3 hours. Just imagine like cum just flying from a million different places on a plane.
Yeah.
Entire shuttles a Milky Way.
Actually, that'd be a good reality show. Just a bunch of like hookers
Cum
in a
space?
spaceship in space.
All right, we got a dead hooker floating to the front of the fucking shuttle.
And then they send like one jacked Italian guy with them.
Did somebody call for a plumber?
Hookers at the Lagrange point. Damn.
one-
Yeah, man.
Small suck for woman.
Yeah.
One giant load for mankind.
Real sex 36 take 5. You ever fuck a black alien? Yes, babe. Yeah. That'd be nuts if that's was a thing.
Yeah, I would love that.
It's retarded.
Yeah. Why? Wait, Jake, you asked that, right? About the moon landing. Do you believe it or no?
I'm not sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it, but then it just seems fake.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Jake's not a believer.
What
in
do you
the moon
think seems
landing.
fake about the moon landing?
It just the flag doesn't move.
The flag doesn't move. Okay.
Right.
That's a big one. The shadows.
But what do you know about textiles?
Nothing.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah, true.
entirely possible that they knew that there was no wind on the moon, so it wouldn't blow a flag. So they're like, let's get a stiff flag.
Dude, I'm the type of person, if I'm walking into a voting booth, the last person to hand me something is who I'm voting for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the mind changes every fucking
You're
time.
easily swayed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I think the fact that they never went back.
Right. Yeah.
That's
that's
a red flag
yeah,
myself.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
We only went one time.
They only went once. Yeah.
Yeah, we were only. I think maybe we sent somebody else.
Well,
It's like
Russia,
people
they
only went
attempted
once.
first.
I
Yeah.
love, dude. I love being so uneducated that it borders on retarded. That's my favorite thing about myself. If you ever catch me learning something, shoot me in the head. I'd rather be dead than educated.
Dude, that is yeah. That is the Russian like. Yeah,
Sputnik.
Chris
yeah,
Mack
they, like-
said no. They went several times.
Oh. Alright.
No, yeah, they only went once.
At
What?
the same time,
Exactly.
12
Oh,
people.
so-
over different missions.
All right,
Sean,
so-
this has to shake you to your core.
Are you sure about that? See, you know what? I'm going by the Transformers movie. You know? That's why I didn't believe. That's why I didn't believe it either. Also, because I'm going by Superman 2. Remember when the villains they got the astronaut on the moon?
Yeah.
And the spacecraft was like made of aluminum. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know Superman 2?
No.
With the three people in the black suits.
Yeah, with the people in the black suits. They went
Yeah.
on the moon, right? And then the spacecraft. I mean, they tore it up, just like it was like a piece of tissue. So there's no way. That's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
God damn, dude.
I love
I
how.
love the yeah.
Listen, two of the best ending scenes ever in movie history is Superman 2, right? Remember when the guy beat him up in the diner, right? When he turned regular Clark Kent.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's wearing the olive trench coat and everything. Gets beat the fuck up.
Okay.
The guy beat him up in the diner with the with the lumberjack shirt, and then after everything transpired, Superman went back to that diner as with his strength back,
Mhm.
and the guy punched him in the chest and broke his hand.
Oh.
And stuff, you know what I mean? That was one, and then the other one was, remember the movie Young Guns
Mm-hmm.
when you don't
Emilio
remember Young
Estevez?
Guns?
Is that Emilio Estevez?
Yes. When he was running away like he was leaving a burning house, and to return to shoot Jack Palance for the last time. I just thought I'd mention it, man. You know what I mean?
Did you guys ever watch when Jack Palance hosted what was it
The Oscars. He's doing push-ups.
No.
What did he host? Was it Unsolved Mysteries or Ripley's Believe It or Not? I think it was Ripley's
Robert
Believe It or
Stack
Not.
was Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay, yeah. Jack Palance hosted Ripley's Believe It or Not. Did you ever
Okay.
watch that when you were a kid?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I watched.
He had a very dramatic. He would go, "Believe it or not," and it was the closest thing I had to a grandfather as a child. It was the most authoritative shit I've ever seen a man do, and it would just be like, there was a guy who was so short, it was shorter than real midgets, and I was like, wow, dude, that's fucked up.
Well, dude, I wasn't kidding when I said the Oscars. Because he was in the Oscars, and he wanted to show everybody how he could still do one-arm push-ups.
Yeah, when he was like 80.
Yeah.
Damn.
Who, Jack Palance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack
yeah.
Palance
You
is
know,
the fucking
he was
man.
also the bad guy in Tango and Cash too.
Oh, yeah.
I think he might have played a Transformers villain too. He might have played a Decepticon.
He played in Batman also. Remember Batman?
Oh yeah, he was the guy in Batman Returns. He had a nice big office, right?
No, it was the one with Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Was it the first one or the second
first
one?
Was he the one that the Joker killed?
The Joker killed. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh right, yeah, it was not Returns. Yeah, dude, shout out Jack Palance, man.
Yeah.
Yo, when you're talking about gravitas, dude, all timers, we're saying Jack Palance up there is number one. He hosted a show about dudes stuffing the most pool balls in their mouth, and he made it seem like it was. He made it as terrifying as Unsolved Mysteries when it was just like this guy was like 7 feet tall. You'd be like, oh shit, that's terrifying. All because of Jack Palance.
Was he on Ripley's or Unsolved?
It was Ripley's. It was Ripley's for
Ripley's,
sure.
Yeah.
Unsolved Mysteries had the scarier stories, so I think Robert Stack, who now that I'm remembering, Robert Stack, I think, was a Decepticon. Unsolved Mysteries was an actual scarier show, but Jack Palance was so heavy that he made Ripley's Believe It or Not scary.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, shout out Jack Palance. He's probably the last big dick American red-blooded cool guy ever, and now we're all pussies. Now we're all like 5% gay minimum.
Do you think you'll be a tough old man?
Jack Palance was the last American that was 0% gay. We're all 5% at least by volume.
Do you think you're going to be a tough old man, Tim?
Who, me? I'm not even a tough young man.
What, me being a tough old man?
Who, me? No, absolutely not.
Did Jack Palance play in Tough Guys?
He just was.
The movie?
Yeah, he was just.
He was the shit.
Yeah, he is who you want your dad to be.
Yeah. Yeah, like everything he said sounded serious. You know how like Clint Eastwood's kind of like goofy now that he's old?
Yeah.
You know? I think Clint Eastwood thinks he's Jack Palance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be the gay Clint
but-
Eastwoods.
We're gonna
Clint
be,
Eastwood rocks though, man. Like
yeah, but he's 5% gay.
Go ahead, make me gay.
like two of my favorite Eastwood
Go ahead,
movies
make me spray.
is Pale Rider and High Plains Drifter. Only because it seemed like that was the same character.
I got news for you, dude. Every Clint Eastwood character was the same character.
No, but them two movies specifically because they was both dead, right? And they both came back with a vengeful act.
I think in those cases, like in old-timey Hollywood, they had like a contractual obligation to just make so many that they were just like, fuck it. We're making the same movie, but it's got Clint Eastwood, so we know it's going to make this amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they was made 10 years apart.
Damn.
Yeah, so who knows? He was probably 7% gay by that second one. I wonder how gay Clint Eastwood is currently. Like, if adjusted for gay inflation.
Oh,
Take Clint Eastwood.
Wow.
Clint Eastwood's been
Damn.
alive so long that his 5% gay at birth is probably 7.5 now.
Feeling sucky, punk?
Holy shit, dude! Imagine old Lil Nas
You've got
X.
one load in those balls. You've already fired 2. So you gotta ask yourself, are you gonna fuck my face, punk? Are you gonna fucking come in my mouth, dude? I'm on cowboybabylon.com, punk. You gotta ask yourself. I gotta piss again. I'm sorry.
All right, what other gay movies is Clint Eastwood in? Dirty Harry?
Yeah. Yeah. Dirty Harry 2 to the base.
Oh, dude, my dad still got his fucking man cave full of John Wayne shit.
Dude, yeah, he was for sure not gay at all, right?
Dude.
Like he was. No,
No,
right?
no.
John Wayne, no.
Yeah,
John
he
Wayne
was.
like,
No, he was just
That's
hot
the
and
other guy
old.
you think about.
yeah, he's like the he was like the standard for. He was the fucking cowboy for like, right?
Who was
For
the other
everything.
guy? Rock Hudson. That's what.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was. Yeah.
Rock Hudson.
Damn, he has John Wayne poster. That's cool. Yeah, who's the guy now?
The
Is there a
old
guy?
the old hot guy.
Yeah,
I guess Robert Redford would maybe fit that bill.
yeah. The guy who just played James Bond, maybe.
Who was that?
He's kind of gay though.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, he is like gay. You know, he's yeah. I think you're right.
Oh, that's how I want my James Bond.
Yeah, slightly gay. It's true. Yeah, he needs that in his toolkit.
Mm-hmm. Always spit my crack. That's 007 inches, baby. Shaking nuts. Yeah, dude, we can make just about anybody gay. Let's keep them
Yeah,
going.
yeah, that's true.
Who else do you hold dear to your heart?
Yeah, who are like modern action?
Well, I don't know, because like the people now that I think of, that I look at, be like, damn, they're getting older, or like the hot guys from like
Yeah,
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He's old and hot now.
right.
Um,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
fucking. Yeah, he
like
might
Matt
be.
Damon. I mean, all those.
Yeah, Matt.
guys.
Well, yeah, Matt Damon's probably like 50 now, but like
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Well, yeah,
Damn.
What you mean as far as action heroes or
but
just
just
the top?
anybody.
not
Where
action
it was
heroes, but
like
they're
a timeless, like sexy man. I know.
Yeah.
Even until the time he died, Paul Newman was probably like the ultimate hot guy that everybody was just like, all right,
That's
yeah,
true.
he's 90 and still has a hot pipe.
Said Barbara Walters.
Dude, Paul Newman was so hot, like you could suck on fucking jars of his fucking dressing just because his face was on it.
That's how. That's why they put it up in the middle, like it looks like a little head.
Yeah, you want to suck it all down just to see if it truly is Newman's own. We're just talking about hot old guys, buddy.
Yeah.
So we're trying to think of who the modern day hot old guys are. The best I could come up with was Brad Pitt, who's probably pushing 60 now, but still
yeah,
looks
but
great.
he plays young.
Right.
Grr. Him and Tom Cruise.
Oh, Tom Cruise, yeah, he's in his 60s.
But
and hot.
there's nothing old guy about them. You know, there's nothing like. First of all, an old guy should be dressing like me. Very small khaki shorts, a little bit of penis, right? Tanned to the gills. Tom Cruise he's wearing those like European jeans every time you see him. You know, flaring at the ankles.
Yeah.
They don't count as old guys, dude. They're still playing young.
Like Paul Giamatti.
So who's the old guy that's just like gold chain with like white chest hair popping?
Denzel Washington's getting close.
Yeah.
Yikes.
He's older now.
You got to give me a warning before I have to imagine sucking a black guy's dick, okay?
I'll put my hand on your knee before I can say that again.
I'm trying to imagine a guy cornering me at a party in the Hollywood Hills. You don't just spring black guy on me. I didn't even stretch, dude.
Well, dude, this felt like a real sex interview where it's just a smash cut from the fat micro penis pervert right to asking you who black dude you would suck off.
Scorsese? He's too old. I would say Scorsese's too old. Sam Elliott,
I don't know.
He's
always been old though.
yeah, Sam Elliott was born old, and he's more like Sam Elliott's almost like a Twin Peaks bar character. You know what I mean? He's not like a hot.
Jeff Bridges, yeah, he's a good one. He's an old man now.
Who's
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges? Which
Dog.
one's he?
The dude. Yeah. Big Lebowski.
Oh, he's a big. Yeah.
He's like 72, I think.
Is he hot?
I think
He's still good looking. Like,
What are you talking about? Hot old guys or old guys who get their dick sucked?
I would say both.
Oh, yo.
In Jeff Bridges' case.
Yeah.
But Jeff Bridges is getting so old. This is one. This is one Bridges whose foundation you don't have to worry about cracking. I'll tell you that much.
You're
Harrison Ford, yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, but that dude's a paper tiger, man. He's fucking breaking ankles every time he steps on set.
That's Indiana Brittle Bones.
He's a Harrison Ford's a glass cannon, dude. Don't get me wrong; he'll blow your back out, but he might blow his own back out in the meantime.
Yeah.
They had to stop making Star Wars movies with him because he kept breaking legs. Who else? Who
Damn,
else
Mel
do we
Gibson,
got?
you're right.
Melly Gibson's.
Kurt Russell's a good one too. Yeah.
Kurt Russell is the GOAT, by the way.
Bruce Willis, man. He's
No,
why not?
because he's a dementia patient now.
Yeah. Fucking comment.
Stallone. What'd you say?
Yeah.
The comment. Bruce Willis now that he's retarded.
Now that he's
Listen, I realize Bruce Willis, he has that disease which affects his communication, which it's fine, but I think it's very fucked up how they made him wear that sign around his neck with that message that they showed in Die Hard Part 3. That is unnecessary, so they should stop doing that. Kevin Costner, another hot old white guy. We're getting good now. John Hamm, no, he's like 45.
Yeah.
Donald Sutherland, he might be dead. Kevin Bacon, he's getting up there. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Clooney's also playing a little bit younger than he is.
I think we're losing Sean
Tom
with
Selleck?
sexy old guy. Yo, Tom Selleck, yes.
Tom Selleck.
Wow, yeah.
Is he still alive?
Blue Bloods.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, yeah.
nobody getting their dick sucked harder than Tom Selleck. Actually, they filmed.
You're like a modern day Tom Selleck.
Who, me?
Ooh,
Yeah, look at you.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, dude, come on.
You got a hot stash and
You're gassing me up.
shorts that
dude.
won't quit.
Would you stop, dude?
Eventually going to become a cop.
Mike, come on, man. Come on.
Richard Gere.
More like Richard Queer, if you ask me. Dude, so they obviously they filmed all those Creed sequels in Philly.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And when we were making the movie that McKeever got me a part in, Zeros, right? So McKeever was a star in Zeros, but it's the same film. Like all the people on the crew are the people that worked on the Creed movies.
Oh, yeah.
And when Sly Stallone is making a movie, apparently one of the big problems that they have is that he's just getting his dick sucked in his trailer by hookers the entire production. This is a secret. Don't ever tell anyone I said this.
Wow, man.
But Stallone is just, he can't even, like, you're combing his hair for a scene and he's getting sucked sideways by some he's on Escort Babylon 24/7. Bringing hookers on set. Reviewed, by the way. He's in the yellow cab.
Yeah, for sure.
Not just street ladies. Travolta is gay. Travolta is not getting sucked by women. He's getting massaged by flirty gay guys.
I do love this about Travolta, how he bought a plane just to be gay in.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a, yeah.
Stephen Paddock was a pilot as well.
He would get on the intercom and he would be like, this is your captain sucking.
What were we actually talking about?
I don't know, man.
How did we end up
lost.
Oh, Clint Eastwood. Guys who.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
yeah.
Right?
here? Yeah, Clint Eastwood
Yeah.
hasn't had his dick sucked in 40 years, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been in the closet the entire time.
No, he's a pussy guy. I can smell it on him.
Yeah.
Danny Trejo.
Damn. Dude, man. You're sucking a guy's dick while he's wearing a leather vest. with no
Clint
shirt underneath.
Softwood. Thank you, Harrison Dye.
Tim and I actually have a mutual friend
Ooh.
who was who was a roommate of someone who was propositioned in college by Kevin Spacey.
Wow.
Kevin Spacey and Bill Clinton apparently used to go to different colleges and just go to visit, and people be like, "Oh, holy shit, it's Bill Clinton and Kevin Spacey,"
Whoa.
and they would go to fucking frat parties, and people would be like, "This is insane that these two guys are here." However, the grift was that Bill Clinton was there for pussy, and Kevin Spacey was there to suck meat.
Damn.
And Kevin Spacey told this guy that is a friend of a mutual friend of ours, he's like, "If you let me suck your dick, you will never get a blowjob this good."
Wow.
I would take him up on that 1 million.
Dude.
I'd say, okay, dude, put up or shut up.
I double dog dare you to suck this dick.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
man.
trying to ride Spacey Mountain, dude. Let's go. Who was it?
Kevin Spacey.
No, who was the mutual friend? First and last name? Doogie Horner?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, he has a real career. I don't want to mess with
Yeah.
that.
And he got it by sucking off Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Spacey was awesome in Seven, the movie Seven. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I have a hard time watching American Beauty. That was one of my favorite movies with him because he's such a fucking sexual predator. But because he was so evil in Seven, I could still watch that.
Yeah. Okay.
I always thought he was fucked up in American Beauty.
No doubt fucked up, but I felt bad for him because, one, I also jacked off in the shower a bunch. I also...
And you don't consider that a great joy?
No.
That's not your go-to place.
I think Spacey got in your head and made you feel bad about it. I think American Beauty was a psyop for Kevin Spacey to turn gay. He was turning straight dads gay.
Mm-hmm.
The whole movie was a psyop to turn straight dads gay. That was the point of the neighbor character. The neighbor character was actually straight, but Kevin Spacey turned him gay, and that's what happened to you. He turned you a little bit gay.
I'm gay now.
Yeah.
Am I gay?
He fried your circuit. He fried your circuits, dude.
special.
He made you feel.
Can I say the F word now?
On a very special dad meet. Mike comes out.
We're gonna have an intervention for you to tell you you're gay.
Wow. I've always dreamed of this.
Yeah.
Damn. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I appreciate you guys.
Who was
Yeah.
the neighbor, the girl in American Beauty?
Mina Suvari?
Mina Souvlaki.
Was it? It wasn't.
Yeah,
Silver-
is that lady?
Oh,
With
no,
the
it was
big
Thora
forehead?
Birch was the neighbor lady. Mina Suvari was his daughter's friend.
Okay.
The daughter's friend with the enormous forehead. That was crazy. Remember when they covered her with rose petals and you were supposed to be like, damn, this is hot. But all I could do was stare at her forehead and be just like, what the fuck is going on? Dude?
If Thora Birch was in ads now, they would just it was in movies now. They would just run ads across it.
I said, who pointed a camera at this fucking dumb cunt's forehead? And
Oh
said,
wait, Thora Birch
"This
is the daughter, right?
Yeah,
adorable."
yeah,
All right. Okay.
yeah. Thora Birch was the daughter, and then Mina Suvari was the daughter's friend.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I be getting them confused. I thought Thora Birch played on the Addams Family.
That's Christina Ricci, same forehead,
Dude.
though.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Same forehead.
Same forehead, right?
Yeah, they both had dolphin scalps. Oh man!
Yeah,
Yo,
they should-
by the way, shout out Kyle in the chat. By the way, I met him Friday at the show. Have a good night, bro. Thanks
Nice.
for coming out. It was great meeting you. And dude, we didn't wish everybody a happy Father's Day. Isn't that fucked up?
It is, and I especially want to wish Sean Dowdy a happy first Father's Day. He just had a baby last week.
Yeah, dude.
Father's Day.
Congratulations, Dowdy. That's the fucking dude. He and his wife come out and party at like all the shit that we do, and they just became parents very recently. And it's like, hell yeah, dude! You've only just started getting retarded. You have no idea how fun it gets. Welcome.
That's what's up.
I think a movie called Dolphin Scalps would be a great intro.
With just all the big forehead bitches.
yeah, for Thora
It would be-
Birch and Christina Ricci to come back into the film
it would be like the
industry.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but for hot
Yeah.
girls with enormous foreheads.
It's Wild Hogs for big foreheads. It's Wild foreheads.
Yeah, Christina Ricci's assembling a team of big foreheaded bitches.
Now let me ask you a question. Who is your favorite get angry actor? Like they
Like
just
watching him get angry,
No,
or
no,
they
I'm talking
make
about they
me
just
angry.
they just cast
That's a good. Yeah, actually a good.
they just cast him for just because he gets angry.
Because he gets fired the fuck up. Pacino's the goat. So don't
Right.
even say Pacino, because Pacino's the goat. At getting
No,
fired
I
up.
think the guy that just passed away, man, Ray Liotta.
Oh, really?
Oh, he was a good one, yeah.
Wow.
He does have good. Yeah.
And, you know, I'm naming some underdogs, and
So-
I think another one is Steven Dorff too. You know, he gets upset
Yeah.
too.
That's
Wow.
a great. That's a good, very good call. Damn.
Wow.
So you ever see Manor, the Cold Creek Manor? You ever see that?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch
Steven
that
Dorff?
movie, man. Huh?
Steven Dorff.
Steven Dorff, man. Oh my god.
Listen,
gets-
I've only seen him get angry on film once, but it was so moving that I feel as though, all right, it's Peter Dinklage, And I think if they're trying to break up riots and break up crowds that are being unruly, they should just let a couple of dinklages loose in the crowd and let everybody watch them get mad, because there's no way you could stay angry when you're watching a midget just freak the fuck out.
Well, he was in Blade,
wow.
Blade 1.
Did he freak out in that one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was
All right, so he's got
Deacon
two.
Frost.
Well, so here, dude. I mean,
I'm thinking about Elf.
we didn't. I'm just realizing now we never properly said goodbye to Ray Liotta. This is so sad.
No.
But the thing that made Ray Liotta's rage so convincing is that, and this might be only if you're a white guy, but Ray Liotta had the eyes of all of your uncles who served time in prison and like never fully got off pills, but like they would get clean enough for your grandmother to forgive him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he would still fly off the handle at like a barbecue and shit like that. So that was like, it was the most realistic rage you could conceive as a young white guy.
Did you ever see the movie Identity with Ray Liotta?
Oh,
Y'all
is
guys,
that-
y'all missing some classics.
They were in like a hotel. Was Identity
Yeah,
one with the
yeah,
split
when it was in the
personality?
hotel,
Yeah.
And the funniest line in there is when the girl said that maybe we on the camping grounds of Indians that got slaughtered, and he was like, and they all coming back to life like sea monkeys. You just haven't seen the whole setup. But he said they coming back like sea monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, and also he was like kind of a retarded guy, Ray Liotta.
But only reason it's funny because it's still in my chest about what Mike said about the cartel monkey.
Oh. Yeah, man.
The sea chimps, dude.
Still
Yeah.
R.I.P. about him.
Chimping ain't easy, baby. You live by the banana, you die by the banana.
And Dan Goodman actually helped me out with a joke before.
Oh God, he's so funny, man.
Like I was doing a show at the Laugh House, and one of my jokes was I said I like to take women to like bad movies. That way it's like that many people in there and I can get a blowjob in the movie theater and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'll take it like a real terrible movie. He was like, yeah, like Dunston Jackson. And I'm like, so when you said Dunston Jackson earlier, that just woke up.
Show got
Whatever
hard
the-
instantly.
See, the thing is, you can't do it no more because the ushers, they check in the movie theaters too much. So you can't do it no more.
Just imagine getting your dick sucked at Dunston Jackson.
Man.
Yeah, that's a weird date. It's like he took me to see Dunston Jackson in 2022.
They actually coming out with a sequel for that.
Oh shit, dude, you're about to get your dick
Well, remake.
sucked. That's awesome. That rules. I'm so happy for you. That's what you're doing, right? Like opening night.
Damn,
Dunston
buddy.
Jackson, man.
Man, that's awesome. Wait, we already talked about getting your dick sucked in exotic places. All right, never mind.
I've never got my dick sucked in a
at the
theater.
movies.
Yeah, no.
You've
Oh, yeah, of
had
course,
it. That
yeah.
rules.
I love the movies too much to do that to the theater.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I would be shushing my wife for making all that slurping.
The thing is, in order to do it at the movie, you have to strategically like sit
Right.
in an area where you know people are not going to go at.
It's a lost art form, by the way. I feel like the generation before me, those dudes all knew where to sit to get jerked off.
Yeah.
I never even began to learn. I never even started my training with
Yeah.
that. You know?
Like you sit third row middle, I guess.
Yeah. I don't want to do it now. I'm
What
like,
do you say, middle row?
babe,
Third from the front.
babe, your 3D
Middle.
glasses are pressing into my stomach.
Uh-oh, somebody in the chat got jacked off during Suicide Squad.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wait, which one? Was Harley Quinn in both of them? Nice, bro. Wow.
At every movie theater too, the floor is always like extra sticky.
Yeah, you got to pick your seats ahead of time too, though, and all the good jack off seats are taken early.
Yeah. It'd be funny getting your dick sucked at one of those movie theaters that's like serves dinner.
You guys still good over here?
Yeah, we'll have the chicken tenders in a towel.
Can we have a damp bath towel, please? Could you grab a towel out of the dirty laundry real quick, or a t-shirt or something for us?
For everybody's sake, can you prop open both emergency exits?
Oh, man. Wow. This is, I mean... I smoked wet at Monsters Inc. Kyle McCaffrey. Oh, I might try wet. Dude, that's my current to-do list is scissorp and wet. I'm trying to do both. I'll probably do them both at Skankfest.
I did scissorp once. I swear to God, my doctor is just like an old guy, and the shit he prescribed was promethazine. So I was like, I guess I'll try it.
You grabbed some soda and some ice.
Yeah, I got the little ice cubes and soda, and
How'd it treat you?
You zerped out.
Yeah, I fell asleep on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to fall asleep sometime.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like not as fun. I wish I did more fun shit.
You should have got him to write your prescription for Jolly Ranchers too.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I forgot. Man, I wonder if I still have it. I'll give it to you.
It's probably expired.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
That makes it even better.
We'll get some new Serp.
Yeah,
We'll get some new Sizz. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's true. It's always out there, I'm sure.
I think I could. My problem is I think I could really get into Scissorp. I've never had a problem with hard drugs. I see myself getting cranked on Scissorp and never coming back. I am worried. Do you ever get promethazine?
No.
Did you ever try the?
That doesn't mean. Then that means you're not sober from it.
Oh,
It does not count if you try Scissorp. If you never got clean off it, that's still fair.
I
game.
like the way you think.
Nice, dude. Let's do some Scissorp and go to a baseball game.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
It's 96 degree weather.
Let's go to the U.S. Open on Scissorp. Let's go watch some golf.
We need to remove those two gentlemen in tall tees.
Yeah, there's two fat pussies asleep on the 18th green.
That's why golf announcers are quiet. They don't want to wake up all the people on scissor.
Wait, do you remember there was like, I forget, it was called like, what was it? They used to sell a thing at gas stations that was like supposed to be like, it was supposed to mimic lean, and it was in like a purple can. I forget what the name of it was.
Oh, it was like Monster NyQuil.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that called?
I forget the
It was
name
like
of it.
it was like purple soda.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, it wasn't Monster though. It might have been like
Right.
It was one of the energy drink companies, and they made a nighttime formula, and it was like for going.
Just nuts.
They made
so
nighttime
funny.
Monster, and they marketed it as soft scissor.
Yeah.
I think I had it a couple times.
I think I had to like, I tried it at least, and I was like, I'm sure I wanted it to work, you know. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, dude, I'm soda tripping right now,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, no, I'll never remember what it was.
Yeah.
You know, Kenny Chesney was just here too. Tim, he's up on all the headlines. He was here yesterday, man. That's why you made that reference earlier.
No
right?
way, he got into my fucking brain.
Yeah, he was here. He was at the he had a sold out concert.
Yeah, I should have been selling whippets at the Kenneth Chesnith concert. That's my fucking party people, dude. Getting in a tailgate at the Kenneth Chesnith show. Some fucking fat white bitches. They're still in scrubs from work, showing up at the country concert. Just, oh yeah, dude. Let's do some fucking cough syrup.
That would be sick. Yeah, if you're like selling cough syrup, open carry, like gun in the back.
It was called Blizzard.
Look, I took some guy
Spell
2
like-
weeks ago to Summit, New Jersey. Right? You ever heard of that? That's like
Summit, New Jersey.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that a town in New Jersey, or is that like a conference?
No, it's a town.
It's a town. Okay.
It's a town. It's like an hour and 25 minutes. I had to listen to like a block of Godsmack. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. Yo, welcome. Yeah, dude. Welcome to being 15 and white.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like being in the fucking Matrix. That's like getting Matrix into being a white teenager. Doing an hour and a half of Godsmack as a 46-year-old black guy. Whoa, I know fighting stepdads now. Whoa, I know getting my dick sucked by a fat white girl wearing chains.
It's like in the,
God. Oh, I stand alone. Whoa. Stop trying to riff me and riff me. Yeah, Morpheus is like a fucking burnout 45-year-old white guy with like he still got stretched earlobe piercings. You think that's real Monster you're drinking? You think that's real Slim Jim you're eating for breakfast? Yeah. Oh man, congratulations, dude! You got onboarded basically. What'd you think? What's your review of Godsmack? Did it slap or nah?
yeah, dude, they might have filmed you for one of those YouTube videos.
Yeah. Middle-aged black guys react to fucking an hour and a half of unasked for Godsmack. Did you ever get into Godsmack, Mike?
I did. I saw them at least once.
Yeah, how was it?
They hypnotized us. They did.
Wow, holy shit.
There was a part during the end of their set where they said they wanted everybody to close their eyes. And they started playing some trance music. And the lead singer, Sully Erna, he asked us to just follow his voice. And he was doing like this weird like humming.
Not your real dad.
It was a lot of that. But he got us, man. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got tricked.
What kind of shit were they making you guys do? Like cluck like a chicken and shit?
No, they would just we just had to stand there with our eyes closed and feel the vibe.
Yeah. Join the Navy, yeah. Yvonne Etniage. Yeah. Godsmack fucking sucks.
Where'd you see him?
Tweeter Center.
Damn. Trying to hypnotize
Battleship,
people.
New Jersey.
Where'd you see him at, Mike?
At the Tweeter Center.
That's not what it's called anymore.
What is it?
It's like the B&T Pavilion or something like that.
Yeah.
It's the BBG Pavilion.
Brother, I'm
Yeah.
still at the Tweeter Center.
Sign the petition to make them rename this the Godsmack Pavilion.
Godsmack Memorial Amphitheater. Damn.
That's where we're all going to see Korn and Evanescence in a couple months.
I saw
Whoa.
I
Damn, I'll go to
saw
that.
I saw Blink-182 one time at the Tweeter Center. And it didn't really strike me as that crazy at the time, but there was a point in the show where like very like jokingly, because they were always joking about like pulling their dicks out and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what you do instead of like writing good music. You just them and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was just like wagging dick. And at one point, I mean, it was just like very apparent that like their most fervent fans were like 14-year-old girls. It kind of ruined music for me for a while. I was just like, dude, how could you stomach this kind of attention? You know what I mean? Yeah. How could you stomach like dehydrated 14-year-old slut attention?
Dude, I don't know if I ever told
day in
you
and
this.
day out on your tour.
I don't know that I told you this, but last year I took my daughter Olivia to see Harry Styles twice. I love Harry Styles
Twice.
too. He's great.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
for real.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, a consummate showman.
Yeah, he is terrific. And when one of the shows was at Madison Square Garden, and it's not like other arenas where you can like hang out, in a parking lot or whatever. It's just like
Yeah.
everybody's like crammed into the where the entrances are before they open the doors. So we're all standing out
Wow.
there, and it's me about 10 other fucking fat middle-aged dads, and the rest are just 14-year-old girls who are just lined up for a night out. And there were multiple guys walking past the line of 14-year-old girls and 10 fat dads, filming them slowly as they walk past.
Whoa.
Ew.
Yeah. Damn. Dang.
Jake said, "What's my age again?" Remember the Blink-182 song? What's your age again? There you go. That's about the time the dads rolled up on me. Nobody likes you when you're 23 and still obsessed with fucking.
Is there a Wawa gas station there?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just go outside and wait for one of the neighbors to leave the house and follow them for 5 minutes. You'll be out of Wawa. Yeah.
Who do you think the other big pervert acts are?
Kel's got caught.
Yeah. Kel's got caught. Wait, you mean like the acts themselves are perverts?
No, like who's
Oh, just draws.
yeah, who's attracting a demographic where it's just like, oh, dude.
Wallows, is that an act?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're attracting young teens.
Yeah.
Basically, I could maintain a list of bands where if you know a dude who says they're going to see them, you should kind of like keep an eye on them. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like anytime my daughter tells me she's into a band, I listen to it and I go, okay, this is specifically for 14-year-old girls. And then when you hear a dude go like, oh yeah, I'm going to see Mitski, you got to be like, why?
Machine Gun Kelly is a good one.
Damn.
Yeah, Machine Gun. If you know an adult going to see Machine Gun Kelly, it's like, okay, dude,
Yeah.
can you not get a grown-up girlfriend?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I drink my
Bieber
water,
or-
man?
Now Bieber retired because he got face retarded.
Yeah, man, his face got all fucked up.
He got
Yeah.
That's gonna become popular. Hot dudes with fucking half faces that don't work.
Yeah. Yo, remember the Swedish teenager who got he got plastic surgery to look like Bieber before Bieber like grew up. So he looked like
prepubescent
yeah,
Bieber,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that guy-
Preber, basically.
Bieber, yeah. Dude, that guy had a wild life. I'm pretty sure he like died.
Bieber or
in-
the plastic surgery guy?
the plastic surgery guy. He was like a
Yeah.
Swedish teenager who turned into like a criminal, and I think he died in like a motel shootout or something.
Okay, sick.
Get plastic surgery to look like Bieber, and you end up going to jail. Like
Yes.
imagine,
No Country
Oh.
for Young Boys. Oh man.
I mean, that's you're like the architect of your own destruction by going to jail looking like Bieber.
Oh boys. He still has like the fucking bowl cut or whatever, or the shaggy mop. Damn. I got my cheeks injected
You got a fake ass.
before my prison sentence.
I'm not gonna be able to laugh for like a week after this.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like a total fucking read. I increasingly I'm feeling like I'm just showing my ass every week on this fucking show.
oh, buddy, you are the fucking best.
No, I love it.
I gotta ask you this though:
Who, me?
if all three of you,
Okay.
if you went to prison, do you think if you had to go for a long prison sentence, do you think there would become a point where you're like, damn, nobody wants me? Or do you think you would have to be like, you would want to be like the guy that's like, no, stop it for real, like
Ah.
constantly?
Well, I have a definitive answer if you guys would like to take a crack at this first.
Jeez Louise.
Because you just at a certain point, all your preconceived notions break down, and you crave human attention.
True. Dude, I still would not want.
You don't want anybody busted to open for you?
I don't think so, man. I mean, realistically, like, I think if I went to jail, and this is no, like, I'm not trying to say I'm like handsome or anything, but I think I'd get fucking crushed as soon as I got to jail.
yes,
Like,
dude, you were like prison Megan Fox.
yeah. So unfortunately,
No.
I would ideally, you know, have to.
Dude, you would get fucked like a teddy bear.
I would have to I would have to do something like cut my head off before I went to jail. I don't know what. Yeah, I'd
Dude,
have
you'd
to
cut
do
your head off and dudes would still fuck it.
Yeah, just my head goes to jail.
You'd have to stuff your ass with twigs and mud like a hibernating bear before you go to prison.
It's a blizzly bear.
Shut up.
I don't know what. Yeah, but yeah, ideally, I think I'd have to. I don't know. It would be cool to be in a gang when you're in jail. That'd be cool.
The only choice we have is white supremacists.
Right,
though.
that's the only. Yeah. So that wouldn't.
They might think you're the chosen one, by the way.
You do look like the fucking Aryan Nation CEO.
Or at least the team manager.
Yeah, like the field
You're
office.
carrying a clipboard to like prison fights, like fellas. There's a heartwarming like viral video of like they let the fucking pussy ass team manager get into a.
They brought him his own robe.
A broken glass encrusted bare knuckle fight in prison. He gets the final punch in a race riot. And you're like the blind kid taking a fucking foul shot. Yeah, I forgot the point I was gonna make. Oh, I was tested and failed in this. There's a very flirty gay bartender who made a joke about sucking my dick, and I was like, wait, for real?
Yeah.
I was like, I just wanted to know if you were like for real. And he's like, yeah. I was like, no way, dude. Seriously? So I've got all the information I need on this this topic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I got to ask you this. Do you think that races would cross gang allegiances to bust your cheeks out?
Me?
All of
Or
you guys.
Blyz? Dude, I think Blyz would be like the fucking Dalai Lama of getting raped in prison. There would be dudes from other prisons lining up to get a shot at Blyz. People would be prisoners would be escaping their prison and crossing mountains on foot to line up on their knees.
They'd cry when they met him before they fucked him.
And Blyz is just sitting cross-legged on like a pillow, just like holding pockets. Like people just present their pocket and he holds it briefly. And dudes are just crying. There's, like Himalayan streamers everywhere. They're seeking the knowledge at the top of the whatever mountain his prison's on.
They're gonna make
he's planning your life, man.
Yeah. True. It's good. I could use. What would I?
They're gonna present you with toilet wines.
Yeah, various toilet wines from all the different kingdoms. Yes.
Chardonnay from the San Quentin region.
Yeah, man.
You gotta go to jail. You know what would be fun though? Like I just jokingly mentioned how there's only one white prison gang.
Yeah.
What if a bunch of us whites like banded together to make a new group?
Yes.
Go on.
Like we
tell
just
me
like
more.
to have fun. Like we don't hate anybody. We like having fun, but we will fuck you up. Maybe like the Dave and Bust hymns.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that conveys we like to have fun and we will fuck you up.
That'd be cool.
Sean, do you think we could be respected?
Where in prison?
Yeah, if we started our own offshoot white gang that was not centered upon hatred, we just like to have fun and fuck people
Well,
up.
you asking me like I know the inner workings of jail, man.
Yeah, Mike. Thank you for pointing that out, Sean.
I was in jail for like 1 day, man. So
Yeah.
I don't know the Aryans from the Wasp. You know what I mean? But if
Yeah, Sean,
hypothetically-
speaking as an Uber driver, would we do okay in prison? You're a lunatic, Mike.
I'm asking him
No,
as
no,
someone
but
who would not be in our gang.
No, but hypothetically though, is that a trick question, man? That's funny though. Either way, it's funny, man.
Thank you.
I think that's all that's
Thank you.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if I was to go to jail, I'll do something crazy to go to the crazy unit, man. You know, I talk
that's
a lot
the way
of
to go.
I talk a lot of
yeah.
God smack, but I'm really you know what I mean?
Him and listening to God. He surrendered to Godsmack's.
I do whatever it takes to stand alone.
Mm-hmm.
But I have noticed that Tool, all of their songs are 9 minutes. That's
Oh my God.
That's literally all you need to know about Tool. Sean knows the pieces fit, dude. He watched them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tool sucks, dude. Fuck that band. If you're like,
don't
actually,
like
I
Tool?
respect Tool. Fucking stinks, dude. Yeah. Tools for guys who would live in their van if they were brave enough to leave their mom's basement. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Tool fans, dude. We don't need any more of you fucking thin wireframe glasses perverts with soul patches. All right, we get it, dude. The guy can fucking, you know, oh man, off time signatures? That's crazy. I never heard that before. Suck my dick. Tool stinks. Tool sucks, dude. Tool's homework for fucking illiterates. All right, dude, let's wrap this up. I gotta piss again.
No, but I got one Tool story. Okay,
I would love to hear it.
Dying for
this
this.
when I drove a taxi. Right, like I say, when people get in the car, they want to hear a certain type of music. I never heard of Tool before, so I was taking this guy to Conshohocken, and it's like 39 minutes from the city, and he wound up falling asleep. You know, as we was listening to WMMR or whatever, and the song came on Schism, and ever
I believe
since
it's
that's-
pronounced schism, but I know the song.
Let's wrap it up. No, but I heard this. It's Schism, right? I heard the song Schism, and it was that one little piece in it where it was like 3 minutes, like going. It was nothing but the guitar rolling. And ever since then, I've been a Tool fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. My bad, dude. Here I am talking spicy about Tool, not realizing I'm in the presence of a Tool head.
No.
I'm sorry, bro.
Listen, Butterly, you have been golden.
No
golden,
offense.
man. Golden. Give him a round of applause.
No offense, man. No.
He's been golden.
No,
man.
I'm just trying to party with my boys, dude. I'm not, I'm not here to like actually upset anybody or hurt anyone's feelings.
No.
Tim, I got news for you too. I'm in the same boat as Sean. I'm an independent contractor as well.
Damn, remember when I said we should wrap this up? I agree with Edna. Sean does fucking rock. I think this was a big night for all of us.
Thank you.
As far as like maintaining and furthering the vibe, dude, because everyone knows the global vibe is in the toilet right now, and all we can do is have a good time with our boys to fight back against like just how miserable everyone is. Yeah. That's all we can do, dude. There's nothing you can vote for. There's nothing you could send money to. All you can do is have a really good time with your boys and then get more people to go like, whoa, those guys are having a nice time. That's all we're doing. And I think that tonight was a banner night for that.
No doubt.
Jake, have we done an hour so far?
Yeah, we're at hour 12.
We're in hour 12. This is the perfect time to say goodnight. And we love you guys. And Blyz, Sean Clay, this is a fantastic time for
Thank
me.
you guys.
I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
This was great.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Hell
much.
yeah.
Sure, I'll definitely be back for some more.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
I love
Good
being
night,
here.
guys.
Good night, guys.
Love you guys. Have a good week.